guys, my name is Daria and I'm going to be doing a review of some great products that have really helped out the hyperpigmentation of my skin. Probably for the last 2-3 years I have been faced with horrible bouts of adult acne. And I've always had acne. I've had it since I was a teenager. It kind of went away during my 20s, but then I got in my 30s and it just lost its mind. So I was suffering with a lot of acne spots from all the acne. So I was doing a little research on vitamin C serums because my main concern was to brighten up or fade away the dark marks that were left on my face. And I came across an article that had a list of all these vitamin C serums, and me being who I am, because I am very frugal, I found Mad Hippie because of all the products that were in it, or the ingredients, the good ingredients that were in it for the price. This is the serum, Mad Hippie Vitamin C Serum. And it does contain your konjac root, ferulic acid, and hyaluronic acid. And these are all very good for your skin. You know, the konjac root is good for the acne portion and also turning over your skin, as well as the ferulic, and the hyaluronic helps in sealing in the moisture. So you're getting all the things that are fighting the acne plus the vitamin C. So you're getting the things that are fighting your acne along with turning over your skin without drying it out. And that is what I absolutely love about this Mad Hippie. I put it on twice a day after I do my face wash in the morning and in the evening. And then I just put it on before I moisturize, and it seeps in very good. It is very light. It smells good, and it has been doing wonders for my skin. I started using it around February. We're now into July, and at the end of the video, when you see my before pictures, you will truly understand why this serum is like a godsend to me. It is fairly inexpensive because a little really goes a long way. Normally when I you know, get some out of the bottle, I probably, and I'm toward the end of this one, but I've already ordered another one, I only do probably about this much. I really focus on my problem areas, which are typically my cheeks, my chin, and my other cheek over here. And a little goes a long way. It gets in there fairly quickly. It doesn't leave like a sticky film or anything like it. Once it's in your skin, it's in your skin and you're ready to moisturize. So this is my homie. I love it. I'm hoping my skin will not get tired of it, like what normally happens when you're using product. But so far so good. It has done wonders. I used to break out really bad on my cheeks, and I notice now I don't have like the breakouts where it's like multiple pimples, and I wouldn't get like a lot of whiteheads, but it would be the cystic pimples that would hurt. And I haven't gotten any of those. And then when I do feel like I'm getting a pimple, it's on my face, and it pretty much like stops it from developing. And if it does develop, it literally is a very small whitehead. And if it's there at night, by the time the morning comes, I know I'm not supposed to pick my skin, but I can just scratch it off and it's done. So it has everything in it that is supposed to be fighting the acne, turning over your skin, and brightening, lightening the dark spots that come from the acne. And I know I'm going backwards, but I wanted to touch on the main two things that I know have turned my skin around. So my other favorite item is the PMD device. And it's pretty much a personal microdermabrasion device. There are plenty of videos out on YouTube about it. That's how I found it and was like, okay, I need to get this. So it comes with 2 or 3 different discs just to get you started. It has like a sensitive one so you can test it out on your skin to make sure it's not too harsh. Then you move up to a blue one, and then a green, then there's an orange and a red one. I will say when I started using it with the blue disc, and this is the disc here, the blue one worked. I could tell a difference. My skin felt smoother, and this is why I was still, the acne bumps were gone, but I still had the spots. So with the blue one, I definitely noticed that my skin was feeling smoother. It was feeling tighter. I could tell that they were lightening. But once I moved over to the green one, I really felt like that's when my skin like took off, and I can sit where I am now and feel really good in my skin. You're supposed to use this 1 time a week, and when you use it, you're just going over your skin 1 time, once a week. When you go over it multiple times, that can cause irritation, and also you can get little red lines across your face if you've held it in one place too long. So when you're using it, you gotta use it and just kind of go, you know, kind of fast with it. It doesn't take very long to use. I pretty much put this in my Saturday routine, normally in the morning or in the evening. And pretty much before you use it, you gotta wash your face, let it dry for about 5 minutes, and then you use it. And that way you can get all the dead skin off. And you always kind of hold your skin taut. That way it can suck everything. Because when you turn it on, and it's gonna be kind of loud, this is sucking the skin, and then the disc is taking off your skin, so it's all getting sucked in. Typically after I use this, when I first started using it, I would use a mask because I didn't want my face to dry out. But now, like, I probably will do a good deep moisturizing mask maybe like once every 2 weeks, and it's normally something that I pick up from TJ Maxx because they always have like excellent selections of everything. And again, you use this 1 time a week. If you use it anymore, it can cause irritation. Also, go over your face 1 time with it. And if you're using any retinoids, you have to wait 2 to 3 days after you use your retinoid to use this, because again, you know, the retinoid is turning over your skin, so this is also helping to turn it over as well. So it might be a little too much. So I figured out less is more. So this, along with the Mad Hippie, have been like, they're my duo. Like, they work hand in hand together, because you're using this, you're getting your skin ready for the serum to suck everything in and get it turning and brightening and all that good stuff. So the next item I want to not showcase, but that I like, that has helped me in my journey, has been, oh wait, and I didn't give you the cost. The cost of the PMD is typically like between $99 and $159. At the time of me recording this, it is Prime weekend on Amazon, and I'll have all the links in the notes. I know I just saw a PMD for like $111, and that is a really good price on it. And the Mad Hippie is normally like $35. It's on sale on Prime right now for $27. And my other item that I really love, which is also good for exfoliation, is the Neogen peeling pads. And again, it is a good exfoliator. It is very gentle. It smells really good. I love the smell of it. You get about 30 pads in here, and you only are supposed to use it 2 times a week. And to prolong my pads, because they're a good size and they are full of the product. So I'll show you actual size of the pad and what I do to the pad. So this is the actual size of the pad. It's two-sided. So one side has the gauze on it. So that's the side, the rough side that you're rubbing, you know, getting the solution in your skin and, you know, loosening up the dead skin. And you let that sit on, you know, you rub it gently for a few minutes. Typically, I like to let it sit on for a little bit. I may do it before I get in the shower because I want the juices and all the lemony stuff to get in my skin. And then when I get out, you wipe it with this side just to get the dead skin off that you scrubbed off. And to prolong these, I cut them in half because I'm really only working on my cheeks, my chin, and my cheeks again. So this is me cutting it in half. I purchased this probably like toward the end of April, early May, and I probably have about 6 more left. So it's time to order them. But the good thing is, normally they have been $20. Amazon Prime this weekend, they are like $11.50. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and put an order in tonight so I can have my product before I run out. So I really like it. It smells good. Once you take it off, you are supposed to rinse it off because it is kind of sticky. I typically, since I do it twice a week, I just want all the goodness of it to kind of seep in my skin and stay in my skin. So I sleep in it, but it doesn't make a mess like on my pillows or anything like that. Okay, so my next thing, and I know I went totally backwards, but I just really wanted to show the items that have really been getting it for me. So, and I've been interested with the Korean skincare products. So that's why I got the peeling pads from Neogen. And then I tried their foam face wash. And this one is the Neogen Cereal Foaming Face Wash. And it's supposed to be a brightening as well. I really feel like it's just like any other facial foaming cleanser. I like it. I would definitely buy it again. I'm quite sure it's on sale this weekend for Prime, so I might order some more. I don't know yet. But it feels really good. Like sometimes you do a facial foaming cleanser and your skin feels like it's been stripped of moisture. This does not feel like that. Like I feel like I washed my face and my face still feels good and it's ready for my serum to be put on. So I like it. You only need 1 pump, which is good because it's lasted a while. I think I've had this probably about 2 months now. So I like it. I'll probably order it again. I know people who do the green tea one do say that it's kind of drying. This one definitely is not drying. It feels good. So it's a good buy for me. And my moisturizer, I pretty much just stick with the store brand. I've always liked Neutrogena, so I use their Visibly Even because it has the SPF in it, and especially since I'm using the Mad Hippie 2 times a day, I definitely put this on my morning wash so I can get my sunscreen protection. And this isn't oily or anything like that. Like I still feel moisturized without it being greasy or anything like that. And the newest item that I have for my skincare regime is the PMD Clean. And what I really like about it, and I am a prior Clarisonic user, I like this because we don't have to continue to purchase the brushes. This is all silicone, so I shouldn't have to really buy this again unless it breaks or whatever. As long as I'm taking care of it, it should be fine. It's supposed to have like 9,000 pulses, so it's really supposed to get everything, all the dirt off of your skin and really prepare everything to seep in. So I've only been using this probably like a couple of days. I caught a really good deal on it. I like the vibrations of it. I definitely, the first day that I used it, I felt more tingle than I normally feel from using my product. So I'm quite sure it's because a lot of more of the dirt has been knocked off of my face. I also like, and I'll turn it on, you can hear the vibrations on it. What I really like about it is it has a massaging level on it, and that is to really massage your serums in, and it feels really good on your skin. It's like you're having your own little spa time and someone is massaging your face after you get your facial. So I like it. I think it's a winner. I think it's gonna do nothing but enhance what I'm already doing. And this is also on sale on Amazon Prime. I know I saw one. I think I saw one for like $69. Normally this is $99. So again, at the time of recording, if you're gonna get on Amazon, this weekend is the week to do it. Let's see. I think that's pretty much it. Like, I don't use a lot of products now, and I think that's probably the difference. I've never really used a whole bunch, but these are very specific. Like, I have my 2 days a week where I do my Neogen with the peeling pads, and the rest of the week I'm really just using my facial cleaner and my Mad Hippie vitamin serum. And the Mad Hippie, I feel like, has like totally changed my skin, how I view my skin. I feel really good about how it's looking and how it's feeling. It feels like I'm almost like aging in reverse. Like, I haven't felt this good in my skin in a long time. Another couple of items that I like, sometimes, you know, maybe in the winter, your skin kind of dries out. So from time to time, I'll use this Pearl Essence Rose Hip and Vitamin C. And it feels really good. It has a brightening effect. But sometimes with the vitamin C serums, if everything isn't mixed properly, it can dry your skin out. So that's why I really don't use this one that much. But when I do use it, my skin feels really good. Like I said, I've used a ton of different, you know, products. Before I got on this regimen, I was a big fan of the PCA skin line. I love the Konjac pigment bar. It came in a jar, so you're not wasting your soap by letting it sit out and, you know, melt into the soap dish. Like, you can wet it and it's still sitting there and it just lasts and lasts. So I really like that. I was using that before I started the Neogen foam wash. And I also used to like, they had a pigment gel. And I liked it before they took out the HQ, which for us people who are trying to get rid of our dark marks, is like a skin lightening agent. However, they took it out and that changed how it worked. Like, when it had the skin lightening agent in it, my whole face wasn't lightening, but my hyperpigmentation was lightening. I can see them shrinking, but after they took it off, it just wasn't as effective as I needed it to be. So I really, if I use it now, it is like extra spot, you know, extra spot treatment, which I don't have to use that much anymore because I have the Mad Hippie. So yeah, so that's pretty much it. That is my routine. I will post pictures at the end of the video just to show my journey. I switched over everything in January. We're into July now, and like, I feel like everything looks good and my edges are falling apart right now, but that's okay because I'm about to go to bed. So yes, definitely, what I'm gonna do as far as the PMD microdermabrasion, I will be, after I finish using the rest of my green disc, I'm gonna move up to the orange disc, just to, you know, continue my journey in getting rid of these last few marks. And I don't really think, you know, once I get the orange one, I feel like I'll really be fully happy. Like, this side looks really good. I'm excited about that. So if I can just get rid of these last couple, like, I'm gonna be popping. Because I made a promise to myself this year I was going to really focus on my skin. So that is what I'm doing, and the results have been fabulous. I hope that you will try some of these products, especially if you're suffering from hyperpigmentation. I know how that feels. It's like, oh, it's all on my face. I can't hide it. But just seeing the results of everything has, you know, it's making me happy. I do not mind spending this money to get these items, and they're really not that expensive for what you're getting. So please like and subscribe my channel. I will be back just to show you the continuing journey of me and the PMD once I start changing, once I move up to a more coarse disc on it. So the links for Amazon will be in my notes. So yeah, have a good evening, and I hope this is beneficial for anybody who is suffering from hyperpigmentation. I know how that feels walking through it every day. So yes, try it out. I hope it works for you just like it's worked for me. Bye.